First thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. MP out there with Morant, and it's Clark in at the 5.
Whoa, absolutely bringing the thunder, tearing the house down with that one. MP is the man.
Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense, and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Yeah, thank you, David. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Portis. And foul on the shot.
Brandon Portis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now.
Oh, wow!
Oh, that was a vicious finish from MP. That is how you take it home around the rim.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Pass to Stevenson. Out to Carter. Portis sets the pick for Carter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. MP against Stevenson. Here's MP. Can't hit that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Inside. And Stevenson, the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
Proving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Drains the three-pointer.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Jackson against Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to MP. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Memphis. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Giannis. And just miss after miss right now.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the double up onto Antetokounmpo. Stevenson passes to Antetokounmpo. Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Displaying intensity right on.
Bucks call timeout.
You have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Daniel Gafford comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Porter subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Bucks trail by 12. Middleton looking it over. It's stolen by Adams. Morant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Porter kicks to Lopez. The pass to Middleton. To end the drought. And the Bucks miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Morant outside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now Gafford. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Just 5 on the clock. Adams with the screen on Carter. They get it back. Bridges, no one around him. Connects from three-point range.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
For 3, Middleton. A shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant with it. We saw him with 10 points last game. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Porter. Here is Carter to stop the run. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Scooped up. And he banks in the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
MP has been leading the charge for Memphis.
The Grizzlies, 29. Please give up a round of applause for your fucking dancing.
points, too.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Kevin Porter is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Stevenson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the dunk by MP.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. He picked up 67 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Or just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree, unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree, because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Porter, bounce pass. Bledsoe right side. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And he gets it to go. MP's got 22 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Porter, no luck.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and they've taken first.
You need laces.
Shooting for Memphis. MP. Shooting 1.
We'll get it back, man.
One shot.
Yo, my dude didn't do anything.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Giannis dishes to Ibaka. Porter's a screen on Jackson. Antetokounmpo, no good. Memphis with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. MP passes to Brooks. A three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got his first bucket. Of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Bulls. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Kicks it out to Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Ibaka sets the pick for Stevenson. Shakes him. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Jones dishes to MP. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Portis against Clark. Portis a screen on Brooks. Antetokounmpo. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
And that's out of bounds.
What's going on?
Checked in for the Grizzlies. Bledsoe passes to Middleton. Now Ibaka. Carter outside, just 4 to shoot. Here's Bledsoe. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Bledsoe against MP. Fades back. Carter pulls it in.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
For the Grizzlies, MP. One shot.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
Pass to Bledsoe. He kicks it to Middleton. Ibaka sets the pick for Middleton. And it's off from three-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. No good with the triple. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Bledsoe. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Morant kicks to MP. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Passes it to Bledsoe. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Bridges finds MP. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to.
The Bucks with some change. And so it's Memphis sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
It's been a 3-point barrage for them. They're making the extra pass, they're turning it into good shots. Oh man, this team is playing great. They rarely give the defense a chance to recover.
And they let it fly, making the defenders cry.
Oh, are you rhyming over here?
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and handles for his size.
And as his confidence continues to grow, he becomes more dangerous. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. MP out there with John Morant. And it's Clark in at the center. And MP throws it down hard.
And cutting to the rim with assertiveness, MP has no problems taking charge.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Bucks shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Carter with a screen on Jackson. Giannis inside. Jackson on him. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Memphis in total control. And here's MP for three. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Portis. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
On the wing, MP. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Stevenson. Basket counts.
And that's solid.
That's the right call, ref. Nice job.
Defensive foul. MP. First personal foul. First team foul.
When Lance Stevenson is focused, he's very dangerous, has a ton of talent, good, strong physical body, athletic, versatile. He does a lot of good things out there.
Here's Jackson. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly
Sorry,
unguarded.
I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Shooting for Memphis. MP. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. When you have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
5 on the clock. Outside Carter. The offensive rebound. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Carter, and Memphis also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Antetokounmpo against Brooks. Stevenson outside. The pass to Portis. Back to Stevenson. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And again, the Bucks miss. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Brooks outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown. Jones has got 5 points so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Ibaka sets the pitch for Stevenson. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. That ball, nice feed that time from Stevenson.
Boy, you know these guys love answering back with a 3 of their own. Tit for tat or tay-to-tay. These guys love a duel.
MP, good. MP's got 46 points.
Boy, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Bledsoe with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Brooks dishes to MP. And they double up MP. Clark inside. Guarded by Bledsoe. Jones. Again, Memphis.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And some changes. It's in for Portis. And Porter subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Memphis also making some changes. Aldama's checked in, and it's Miles Bridges in for Jaren Jackson. Jones kicks to Bridges. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Bledsoe.
How about MP doing a little fancy dancing with that ball handling to shake up his defender? Nicely done.
And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's MP, and another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A switch. Steven Adams, he's checked in for MP.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
Stevenson against MP. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Kaminsky, the pass to MP. Going inside, yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. They've got Kevin Porter. Bobby Porter's out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Rondo finds MP. Now Kaminsky, Lopez covering. Floats it up for MP. Off target on the alley-oop layup. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Stevenson, and the Bucks miss again. And so MP will bring it up for the Grizzlies. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Kaminsky, and he lays it straight in. Kaminsky's got his first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Lopez, a screen on Bridges. Middleton can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Stevenson with a clean look, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now here's Bridges. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Really good connection there with his teammates. MP showing you really good timing on that alley-oop.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Stevenson. No good, unable to end this run.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis. MP taking 2 shots.
I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the call.
Oh, we can't do that.
Between the officials and the players.
And both free throws good for MP.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Matthews dishes to Porter. Ibaka, the pass to Matthews. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Rondo. Middleton for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's MP. It doesn't go for him, and Milwaukee will come the other way. Rondo with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. And he uses the glass on the layup. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive. At the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Good job converting in those situations.
And the Bucks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Then for the Grizzlies, Aldama's checked in, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
2 minutes.
MP passes to Aldama. Here's MP. Nails the 16-footer. MP's got 58.
You know, the really good players in this league, the great players, understand the value of the mid-range shot. And that's why MP has it in his arsenal.
And the foul called on it.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's checked in for Miles Bridges.
Substitution. Dylan Brooks.
Ibaka sets the pick for Bledsoe. They could use a bucket. Got a piece of it. MP looking around. Pass to Aldama. MP against Ibaka. MP no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Memphis.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches. by the players. Everything was just on target.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And there's the feed to Brooks. It's stolen by Kumbo.
Panthers foul. MP. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
That one misses. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Great win tonight. I feel like we should call you chairman of the board. You look like Dennis Rodman out there, man.
Thanks, Nate. You know, Rodman was an all-time great, but I think it's my first time I've ever been compared to him. We have very different styles, at least from my perspective.
Okay, your perspective. So does that mean you use a different player to compare your effort to tonight?
Nah, I'm cool with Dennis, man. I love this hustle. You know, I'm all about doing everything I possibly can to help this team win. And let me tell you, games like tonight, they take a toll, man. If you don't take the proper measures to protect your body, you'll pay for it.
Well, don't let me keep you. Good game.
Thanks, man.